Hey everybody. So this is okay. It's again with like this the lying thing, man. Like I get it. We all have issues. We all have things to work with. But like deceit and lying, like especially, it just fucks the feng shui up of things. Like it's just like so. Anyway, like this is the situation now. Like I was just getting hit with all this stuff about me being the stalker and the serial killer and blah 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 blah. And like Joy doesn't want to be with you, and you're fucking all these things. And then now it's like okay. Then she shares my video, and then now then she leaves comments, and she deletes one, but then she leaves one and is saying jump on the stream, and but I already saw her intention was, I mean, she said it was her own fucking words, man. We're watching the unraveling of a crime scene. So it's like, okay, well, now that I know that that's inside of her and she expressed that and shared that with me, I got to roll with that, and then so what do I say? I make a video being like, I don't feel like being a specimen because I don't. Like I've already been there, done that shit. Like I know what I am. I'm not these things you're accusing me of, and I don't feel like standing on trial for some shit I didn't even do to people who haven't been very nice to me. Just don't do it. And there's a lot of important work that needs to get done that is not going to get done if I continue paying attention to this type of like charade or whatever the fuck it is. Um, so then I just get a text from Hobo, and there's a few notifications I haven't checked out, but he should be okay. Hobo, he's asked me to join Joy's channel and to regroup. So it's like now the story's changed. Now again, this is just Hobo. This isn't Joy speaking, so I don't know. I mean, me and Hobo have had a pretty good collaboration. I mean, it was kind of iffy in the beginning, but since then it's been cooler. But now, from his words, he's asking me to join Joy's channel and saying that they want to regroup. So it's like it's gone from me being the stalker serial killer to one watching me unravel in a crime scene. So now it's like you guys want me to join and regroup you guys. But it's like, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, I know what's going on. That's what I'm saying. There's stuff inside Joy that she hasn't been honest about, and this is what's creating all this different energies, and I don't like that shit. I mean, that's just I just don't. I like people who are authentic, and that's one of the things I was so drawn to her about originally because she was so real. She was so straightforward. She was so authentic, and I didn't start seeing this other side of her until I started interacting with her more. So it's like, part of me is like, that's a little strange, but like I get it. Everybody has issues, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and enable people's issues because I know what the fuck that does. That kills people's souls, and that's what we've been doing, fucking here in America, especially. Is we're just a bunch of fucking enablers. I mean, our whole infrastructure is enabling an evil empire. So, when stories change that quickly, like that's like my shit don't change that quickly. Like I've sitting here been stable and steady this whole time. So it's like that's a red flag, to be honest. Not necessarily a bad red flag because I think a lot of times people with schizophrenia and issues like that, it's a spiritual imbalance. So she's got angels and demons fucking fighting inside of herself, and I get that battle too. But it's I guess I feel like I need more evidence that her intentions are to change away from that deceptive path. Because I don't want to be a part of that shit anymore, man. Like I get it, if it's okay to admit you still have issues with things, but to perpetuate more deception, to perpetuate more pain and destruction on purpose, is something I don't want any part of, man. I'm here to end that shit. So because I've received a lot of fucking comments and shit that are in the nature of like destroying and hurtful and pain and wanting to instir emotional fucking response inside of myself, I feel like she still is associated with that line of work to a greater or lesser extent, which is her choice. I'm not judging her for it. If that's the side you want to choose, go ahead. That's not what I want to be on. So, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna need to see a little bit more evidence that she really wants to change sides, and that you guys do too, because it's not just her. It's y'all are acting in accordance to her. Okay. Now some of you aren't as bad as others, but from what I've seen from some of you guys, it just seems like you're. It's almost like she's giving you orders, and you're just going out and fucking doing her orders, which it comes from her, which is weird from her standpoint. It's weird from your standpoint that you would take orders from a female to do shit like that. But that type of stuff's alien to me. But these other dudes seem to be doing it. So anyway, I don't think I'll be joining Joy's stream tonight, but who knows? Tomorrow's another day. So, all right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.